Guys, it's 2025. Why have we not done our why have we not done our due diligence? Yeah. Why have we not done our due diligence? And that's such a weird word. Why have we not done our oh god, bro. Why have we not done our why have we not done our due diligence? Why have we not done our due diligence and been more racist? Yes, that's how I'm going with this. Because apparently you can always be more racist. You can always find a way to be more racist than the next guy. You know what I mean? You see a guy saying, hey there, monkey, hey there, this, that. You know, that guy's racist. But you can be more racist. And you know what the best part is? Nowadays, with the internet, you can be racist for clicks. It's amazing. Like, it's actually fascinating. You can go on and you could literally just say a phrase of, I hate black people. You'll probably get a lot of hate. Probably a solid amount. And then I could flip the coin and I'll be like, I'll also get a lot of love. There'll be some guys over there talk about some, oh, I hate black people too. I hate this because it's the internet. You can say anything you want and no one can say anything. I could spout propaganda right now. I could say, I don't know, I can't even think of something heinous right now. But if I could, I would. I could say, if I was, hairs are nasty. I'm a rabbit type of guy. Get those hairs out of here. You know what I mean? I could say something horrific. But the aspect that I want to go on is that there's always a guy more racist. And I think as of current, there's a new standing pinnacle. There's a guy who has been more racist. Because he, you know what? I'm just going to show you the first part of his video. And you just tell me when it gets racist, okay? When you think so. When you think, because I promise you when I actually show you the video, I mean, you may have seen the title, you may have seen the thumbnail, and you'll think it's whatever. But when I actually show you what's going on in this video, it will blow your mind. Let's start off.
I'm going to walk into a KFC painted black to see how they'll treat me.
That's it. That's is that enough for you? I'm going to walk into KFC painted black to see how they'll, how the fuck do you even get this idea? How do you get this idea? How do you get this idea? I'm gonna walk into a nursery with a shirt saying I'm a pedophile. I'm gonna walk into an orphanage saying I'm gonna take these kids and kill them. Like, how does that even work? The hell? Where do you get this thought from? Like, you could try like to see how people would react to your blackface, see how people get this, and that would still be fucking horrid. But you used all this just to see if you could get some food faster, if you would get better service. This guy's name is Ramses, I think. It's actually just so random because he only has like 9,000 followers on TikTok, right? Which it makes me actually think like, is this going to be your big break? This is the jump you wanted? This is what you wanted. I want to do blackface and no one will stop me. And it'll actually work better for me. It'll work amazing, right? Let's continue on into his video.
But first I'll go in normally. I'm going to rate the service, the wait time, and the food. I walked in with all my powers to place my order. I sat down to wait for my food and it took 1 minute and 20 seconds. The service was very good. I give it a 9.5. The moment of truth. How good will the food be? Delicious. I give it a 9.6. With my normal skin, they treated me well.
Now let's stop there. You saw his service, 1 minute and 20 seconds. They did him amazing, right? Like splendid. It's what a wonderful thing for him. But at the same time, he was so nice he had to do it twice. He said twice, my normal skin, my this, that, which some could interpret it as, what he's saying, like his skin, like the skin that he's normally in. Considering how the video is going on and on the pace it is, do you really think that's what he means? That it's because it's his skin, his normal skin? Or is it that the skin that he's about to put on just isn't normal? I think that this is more of a racial funny way is what he's doing. I think he's doing it in a slander way. Like, you know, there's this girl who says like some, when I don't have to like, I don't know what her thing is. She's like this actual like 12-year-old or something on like Instagram. And all she makes is posts like, if you've been on Reels, you've seen her before. All she makes is posts like, when I see black people and I get angry. When I don't have to share a class with black people today, score. Like, that's her whole content, you know what I mean? That's her entire content. Yes, I did it. No black people today. So yeah, there's people like that, and then you look at her comments, it's some, I just died in your arms tonight. Like, it's just some people loving it. Let's doing all this, like, I don't know, pans or whatever. And it's just like, damn. Okay, I guess. But I think this is what that guy's doing. He's doing rage bait like racist content. Like, it's supposed to be casual, it's supposed to be this. Hers is more prominent, but like, look at this, bro. I'm just, now let me walk into the store with Blackface on, which is exactly what he follows up with. Here that is.
Went in with my skin painted black and placed my order like a regular person, even though on the outside I didn't look like one, but I felt that with my skin painted black, they were treating me even better. They even waved at the camera. I started timing the order. Wow, it was ready in just 17 seconds. I went to pick up my food, and this time they wished me enjoy your meal. The service had improved by 10 out of 100. Wow, being black, they treat you better and make your food faster? It seems like being black is going to change me. And the taste of the food, 10 out of 10?
Let's just start with the top. Yep, guys, like I said, he was not talking about it as in his normal skin. He was talking about it as not regular. As he literally starts off the next part talking about, as I put on my, as I went in and ordered like a normal person, even though I didn't look like one. He doesn't look like a normal person. Come on, dude, what are we doing? Generally, what is this? Why do you wake up and think like, this is how I want to get clicks? Even if the idea of like blowing up in content creation, like everyone wants to. I'll be damned if I don't want to. By the way, I hit 500 subs. I'm very happy about that. Thank you guys. But everyone wants to, you know, everyone wants to blow up in if the content creation is their dream. But the thing is that what you want to blow up for? Or are you so much in the idea of the end goal that you don't care how you get there? Me, if you look at my channel, I would jump from this to that to this to that because I want to do what I want to do in that moment. If it blows up, sure as hell I'll be happy. If it doesn't blow up, I'm still doing what I wanted to do. And I can't be mad at that at all. But this is what you want to blow up on. This is the content. The same thing with that girl I was talking about. You're like fucking 12 and you're going out here and you're thinking, how am I going to rage bait people today? Let's talk about how I don't like black people. Yep, that's going to get it. That's what I want to blow up off of. That's how I'm going to blow up. Is that not just, you know, that shit will get old at some point, and you're going to keep trying to push the levels, This guy right here, 9,000 followers. I assume he didn't have that much before because all his videos were dog shit and had nothing. And this video is still dog shit, but because it's race baiting, he gets 1.2 million likes on this. His entire account has 1.21 million likes. He has 0.1. He has like 1,000 fucking likes besides this, bro. So yeah, this is just ridiculous to me. This is the type of content that you want to put out there. This is the type of stuff you want to be remembered for. You know what I mean? Because Ramses, you got my attention. You know what I mean? You got other people's attention. Everyone is so invested in what the next thing he's going to drop is. And what the next thing he's going to drop is. Let's show you the next thing he drops.
How many blocks can I hold? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Still need to see how many I can stand on, how many I can turn with, and how many I can run with. As soon as I stood on the 3rd block, I thought I was going to fall. It turned out I stood on 7 blocks. The first turn with 1 block was easy. As I added more blocks, it got harder. Even though I thought I was the Hulk, my limit was 8. Running with the first block was easy. I felt like Flash, but in slow motion. As I added more blocks, it became harder to keep my balance, and my limit was 9.
What a normal video. I guess it's just actually whatever. Hey guys, let's see how many blocks I can carry. Which he does. He does the whole video, and I wouldn't look at this twice, but this video has 500 views. I mean, no, not 500 views, 500 likes in comparison to his previous one of 1.2 million. He has, but do you know what the thing is with these ratios? He has 300 comments on it. Let's see. Actually, first, let me read some from his previous video, okay? Let me read some from his previous video just so you can see what people are saying on this. I better not see anyone complaining at this, since nobody complained when Drewski or Young Thug did it. And this is already, let's just talk about that. Some people are so fucking stupid in this world. Some people are so brain dead that they see one person do something and he cannot be criticized because someone else did it and didn't meet the same punishment as them. What fucking logic is that? Okay? What logic is that? Like, if someone murders someone, all right, let's just move with that, okay? If one person murders someone in self-defense and one person murders someone normally, let's see how they both go. But it's like, oh, I shouldn't even do this, I shouldn't do this. That doesn't matter. But then if I go with the aspect of 2 people doing the same thing, one guy right here, this guy to the right, murdered a woman. The guy on the left murdered a woman. One of them it was more lenient on the internet. People didn't really care like that, right? Does that make it right? No! Both these niggas ridicule them the exact same way. Both these niggas, if their circumstances are the same, which Drewski and them doing white face or whatever that was, like painting themselves, because I don't even know exactly what they did. I saw the Young Thug album cover, so I assume that's what he's talking about. That's what that is. You know what I mean? That is what it is. You know, I think obviously that's fucking weird. I mean, he literally did a whole role-playing song saying, you know what, over and over again. But it's just like, so what? They both did bad things. Let's give it to them both. You should be standing on that side, or not the side of, we shouldn't get mad at him because no one got mad at him. It's so stupid, right? And then there's the people saying, goodbye form of unemployment. This is not even funny. Like this guy right here says, this isn't even funny like Drewski's was. Drewski's wasn't fucking funny. He just pretended to be a white kid. I've seen so many people do that. And then we go in his other one with 300 comments. And the first thing is people say, y'all too sensitive. A guy saying, I don't think you're racist. Love your content. It's crazy. People are just stupid in comments. There's always going to be people of that side. And what do you say? Whatever. It's the fucking internet. I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to say what I'm going to say about it. And this guy's still going to be the same disgusting nigga, because I promise you, all my life, I might even make a video about this again because I know exactly what's going to happen. That video, he got 500 likes and every comment talking shit about him. There's two paths. He's going to stop uploading in general. It'll be done. He realizes he fucked up. Maybe he'll make another channel and try something there, but it will never go away. You put your footprint out there, that's what it's going to be. Or two, he's going to embrace it. He's going to get more racist. He's going to start doing content like that. He's going to start doing things like that. And it's just going to continue down that rabbit hole of whatever. Who's that guy? Like Gypsy something? There's some Gypsy guy who goes on Omegle and just says slurs and all that. I don't care what his reasonings are, but he just goes on there and insults people. He just goes on there and insults people. And one thing I just won't get is wanting to purposefully hurt someone else's feelings. It doesn't make sense to me. Even if you are 100% right, you think someone is stinky, disgusting, whatever the case is, why would you go out of your way to hurt someone else's feelings? I don't care what the reasoning is. If I say something and then someone goes, I don't like that, don't do that again, I'm not doing it again. Because why would I do that? Right? But, you know, that's the type of content that thrives out there in the world. If you want to blow up, do something like that. If you want to blow up, call someone a slur. If you want to blow up, do this. You know what I mean? There's always going to be stuff like that. It's always going to work perfectly. And that is disgusting. Nonetheless, this is what I want to talk about. Some disgusting content creator. Talk about some Ramses, this, that. But whenever I use the word racist out there, you know, the video flops. So I assume this is going to the ether. But just want to talk about that. Love you guys. Please like, comment, subscribe, and peace.